They taught men the rules so quietly that he never noticed the lesson plan. The everyday rituals of selection and reward are not accidental. They are the mechanisms by which a social order is reproduced. Men are trained to supply attention, labor, money, risk, and women, by shaping expectations and responses, become the gatekeepers of approval. The examples are ordinary. A man who works late to secure a promotion and is then praised at home for his sacrifice. A suitor who learns to time compliments and gifts so that intimacy follows. A husband who pays for comforts that quietly become entitlements. These scenes are not isolated anecdotes, but repeated patterns that add up to a system. At parties and in public, the performance of confidence often substitutes for competence. A boast about future plans, a staged certainty, opens doors and invites investment long before the facts arrive. Appearances are leveraged: the confident voice, the decisive posture, the casual mention of resources. Each acts as a signal that elicits trust and support. When the bluff holds, the man gains status. When it fails, the social cost is borne slowly, often in private. This is how social capital is manufactured and how men learn to manufacture it themselves. Intimacy is taught as an economy. Sex, praise, and emotional warmth are doled out in response to services rendered. They become conditional rewards rather than unconditional gifts. Withholding a compliment or delaying a favor produces effort, and gratitude is used as a currency to shape future behavior. The lesson for the man is practical. To secure affection, invest. To keep it, continue investing. Over time, the ledger becomes internalized. The man counts favors and measures worth in returns. The institutions amplify private lessons. Schools, media, and workplaces valorize sacrifice, stoicism, and provision. Films and advertisements present models of masculinity tied to conquest and supply. The worker is applauded for overtime, the hero in a film who sacrifices for love, the advertisement that links a product to masculine success. These cultural reinforcements make the private bargains feel natural and inevitable. Power in this telling is often exercised through selection rather than overt command. The woman who chooses, who accepts or withholds, who frames gratitude as reward, holds influence that is subtle but effective. A deliberate sigh that elicits help, a practiced inability that invites rescue, a well-timed compliment that secures a promise. Power travels through these micro-interactions more reliably than through direct orders. The returns are conditional and fragile. Status can evaporate with a misstep, and affection can be withdrawn if the expected investments stop. The system rewards continuous payment, not one-time purchases. Both sexes learn the rules because the rules deliver predictable returns. Women gain security and selective power. Men gain status and access. The system persists because it is functional for many participants, not because it is centrally orchestrated. Recognizing the pattern, however, opens the possibility of choice. To accept, to renegotiate, or to refuse the implicit contract.